You love me.
I really don't.
Come on now. What's up, guys? You are tuned in to the Coffee Club on our live stream. So I officially decided that my sense of style is like the corner. I either look like I need to be picked up by a pimp, or I need to be begging for money. I would say I'm kind of on the, like, begging for money.
Well, I told her that right now she looks like she sings acoustic guitar and sings songs about literally nothing. Like, she got an album out called Hope, but it's about her in the grocery store.
Yes, I'm checking out. I'm being hopeful for, like, the 2-for-1 deal on popcorn.
You are.
Oh, wait. Kettle corn with chocolate sprinkled on top. Back me up. Kettle corn is amazing. That, like, sweet, salty goodness.
No, it's not.
Agree with me!
No. Everybody knows movie theater butter is the religious experience that you will never get anywhere else except for when you go to the movie theaters to get popcorn.
That is true. You can't go just to Walmart or Giant Eagle and get yourself some movie theater butter. I don't care what it says. It's not the same. You need that hot liquid. Don't get me wrong. I still like movie theater butter, but kettle corn,
No.
Smack daddy, nothing beats it. Movie. I'm about to realize. With the red light.
I'm gonna punch you in the back of the head.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
So we have this long-running gag, right? It's called TED Talks, okay? Because I learned a whole bunch of stuff that women go through and stuff.
Yes.
And so what happened was I told her about all the stuff I learned, and so every time she doesn't want to do something or wants me to do something, she just screams TED Talks and screams out some discrepancy.
Exactly, because you know what? He was saying, like, oh my gosh, you women have gone through so much.
I felt so bad.
Everything I do is bad. And so now, like, I'll be like, yo, Cam, can you give me some water? He's like, man, I'm tired. I'm like, TED Talks!
TED Talks!
TED Talks!
Discrimination!
I need to be hydrated!
Cameron, can you buy me some coffee? But I'm broke. Oh, you're broke! TED Talks! Pay gap!
Pay gap! Y'all gonna make me lose my cool up in here.
What?
Up in here.
What?
I think of Like Mike every single time I hear that song. I think of that scene, you know, when he's like, what?
Whether the
Ohio.
weatherman actually has a job, because he don't know what may happen. Because I feel like if you live in like LA, okay, it's sunny all the time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly.
You live down south, it's sunny all the time.
You don't need a talent to be a meteorologist in LA, but if you are in Ohio and you're a meteorologist, you're like a wizard.
You are. You got to predict everything.
You're a wizard, Harry.
If I was the weatherman, I would just say everything. And look, here today, Wednesday, it might rain, it also might snow, it might be a thunderstorm, you might see a unicorn, Tupac might come back.
No, Cam, we ain't dating like that. I'm just kidding.
I
go with you all the time.
Nah, but a guy wants to date an older woman. Me personally, I've been getting a lot of attention from older women. Like I told Liv this off air. Like I'm grown, but these women are like they're like grown. They got like mortgages and ex-husbands.
You're too old though.
I love older women though. I love the fact that older women like me, I don't know what that is. It's like, hey, I must be doing something right. I could steal your mom if I wanted to. Yeah. I was a bouncer. I would always meet them old guys in the club that don't understand how old they really are. And my mom's watching.
Yeah, I know. Oh, why we got angry faces? Why did we get angry faces?
My mom doesn't like the fact that I messed with an older woman before.
Oh, smack him.
Why? Why you trying to get me beat up? Hold on.
Sail! 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 Just say my name.
You had Jesus in your DMs. Hey, bro.
That's like the #1 counselor there. I'm gonna just say, like, if you're having relationship problems, talk to Jesus. Talk to Jesus. Penny for the poor, street performer here.
I can see you being a street performer. We talk about men dating older women, because that's me.
Yes, okay. We'll talk about men dating older women. I want to know.
I think. What is going down, everybody? Hey, same time, Jinx. You owe me a soda.
Nah. Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. You can't talk to somebody says your name. One of those? You remember?
No,
you never heard that? Oh my gosh, there used to be like a whole line of things that you would say after Jinx. It was like, Jinx, you owe me a soda. Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. You can't talk to somebody says your name. You'd be out of breath by the time you finish it. But it's your girl Liv here, putting the Liv in alive.
It's your man King Simba, aka the king of the Pride Lands, rawr.
And so we were talking about how girls like to talk to older guys for the sense of security and maturity. But what about the guys that like to talk to older girls?
Okay.
Shout out to the cougars.
First of all, they're not girls, they're women. Okay?
Women.
TED Talks, discrimination. No, I'm playing.
I was talking to this one guy who was older. He was like 30 years old, and he didn't know how to use a Snapchat filter. I was
That's
like,
funny.
Oh God, you're too old. Because you know how it says, oh, hold your face? He literally took his hand and held his physical face.
I just date whoever I click with. And for me, it's been older women lately, but I don't do it just because they're more mature than younger women.
I still want to live my young life. I'm not ready to give up my youth. In the world. Before the thunder.
September, I'll finally hit that 30 mark.
Oh, you about to be dirty.
Yes. You know that dirty 30? You get a younger dude because they have more stamina and more understanding, but...
Oh, honey, you need that stamina.
We
One weird part. We're going to do a little switcheroo here. I'm going to go here. You go there.
Okay, guys, so I came up with this segment called Ask a Woman, right? And I feel like there are a lot of things that people think about women that aren't true, and there are a lot of things that people don't know about women that are true. For example, I didn't know that whole crying and eating chocolate thing. I didn't know that was real. I thought that was a joke that people said in movies.
Such a thing. Oh my God.
I didn't know that was real.
Not necessarily chocolate. Me personally, ice cream. Like, if I'm depressed, you just got to get me an entire pint of ice cream. I'm going to eat the whole thing. But yeah, that is totally 120% a thing. Women do eat sweets when we're depressed. Or it's the opposite. We'll go to the gym and just take it all out of there and be like, I hate my life. There's no in between. There really is no in between.
How do you do it?
I hate my life.
Yo, Liv is like the only female that consistently makes me laugh without hurting herself.
Although when I do hurt myself, that's when he really laughs.
Oh yeah, there's nothing funnier than Liv, because Liv falls the stupidest ways. Because Liv is very dramatic and very theatrical, so she can't just fall like a regular person. She got to fall and kick her legs up in the air and sing a song and
I'm
shit.
falling down and I can't get up.
That's how she falls.
But it's fine. It's fine.
You should really see her in the studio. I remember one time, I think the hardest I ever laughed was she had sweatpants on. Usually Liv doesn't wear sweatpants. And she had some coffee in her hand, and she was like, I got my coffee, I'm wearing sweatpants, I got my coffee,
I'm wearing sweatpants.
She did it for like 2 minutes straight.
Do it. I'm like a piranha. I live in the Amazon.
For sure.
Bye, guys. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in.